Okay, good afternoon. It is September the 13th, 2016. Time to recap our trading for the day. We came into today's E-mini market wanting to be a seller. We had several Bs behind us. The lots of selling was evident all over the place. We had hoped to sell the 40-42 area. 37.50 was potential resistance, and we did make it a little higher to 38.50. So we in the room we talked about this trade, that trade. We took this trade in the room right there. Mean green trade. These S's, the market, the big part of the move was over by then, really didn't do too much. Beautiful tweezers trade that we were able to talk through and catch. These S's don't produce very much. The move had taken place. Another retest failure, V top and S. Down to a V bottom, rally all the way up, V top, and this S kicks in. So it's really been a good day trading the E-mini. And why has it been a good day? Because the market can actually sell. And if we get a two-sided market, that increases the uncertainty. It brings in a different class of player. It gives us more volatility, which is what we need to thrive. But the idea was to find a place to sell it, and that idea turned out to be 100% correct. Our trading targets were met all the way down, and so it was a great day trading the E-mini today. On the E-mini, an inside day that also implies trading range. Off the F1 screen, the F2 screen I believe is still showing a B. Definitely showing a B right now. And our price points coming down, and these were the Bs that I was talking about behind us. And this is definitely a B. And our price points coming down, if we got through 30, we were going to go to 2021. And if we took that out, we were going to go down to 10 to 11. And we haven't gotten to 10 or 11 yet. Right now there's pretty good selling in the 20-22 area, then in the 27-29 areas where the selling resides. So we still have a shot to make our 21-11. If the market were to close right now, there's no news to speak of right now, so we'd be selling 19s to 21s and then 24 to 26s. On the buy side, it'd be 10 to 12. It is a B. Let them go down a little bit more. I really don't like the buy side. I think we're going for stops below 2100 and then 2100 to 2102 for buy 2. Tomorrow's news, import-export prices and crude inventories. So we're not going to get a lot of help in the news. Thursday's retail sales news will be a different matter. But we've been all summer, what's been missing is a down market where there were sellers there, and we're finally starting to get some of that, and it's going to make a difference in the trading. I know Pat's licking his chops because he's pretty much had to take the summer off because of the E-mini not having enough volatility to trade under the way he looks at the market. And it's been miserable for us too because of the lack of volatility. Okay, outside day in Treasuries, week close. So this screen, the F1 screen on a 10-year says trade it. F2 is definitely a B. So on a structural sell right here, you'd be selling 130.04s to 08s. So we'll make 3 to 7 sell 1. And 11 to 15 sell 2. On the buy side, 25-29 buy 1. 17 to 21 buy 2. Looking at the news going around, I don't see how the Fed can raise interest rates. I don't see that anything has really changed. The market sure as hell is off 4 points from last week when the ECB did nothing, and the Bank of Japan said they were looking for ways to steepen the yield curve. And a lot of markets have sold off of that news. On the 30-year, definitely a B. We've got a structural sell up here at 66.11. Last rotate stopped at 14, so 16 to 20s 1, 23, 27 sell 1, 3 to 7 sell 2. Dealers have to make up their money on all these shorts that they laid in. We're at 10 right now, so the buck to 04 would be number 1. 21.25 buy 1. 13.17 buy 2. Okay, gold was quietly lower today. Not a lot of volatility, not a lot of action right there. Probably pointed towards Thursday's retail sales number. Then it'll all switch to next Wednesday. That's the next thing that'll freeze the market and hold it in place, the FOMC announcement. And I don't see how they can raise interest rates, and I've been saying that all along, but that doesn't mean they won't. Outside day, trading range on F1. I do wish they'd do what I said they were going to do. Make my job easier. Definitely B's that we're working with. Had a move out of the middle in G period. So 15 to 17. Maybe in London tonight, buy 1. I'm going to put a question mark at 20. If the Emini sells into its close this afternoon, we'll get our 21, 10, 11 area. Then I think we're going to have to pay up to get into gold. And then 9 to 11 for buy 2. On the sell side, the break's at 25, so 24, 26 sell 1, 29, 31 sell 2. In case you haven't noticed, is every day I look at the same thing. Every day I do the analysis in the same way. And what I'm doing is that I'm building a subconscious structure. I am showing you all that this is the way that you can do it too. But if we get into a routine and if we follow if we routinize this, then it's easier to follow the rules and follow your trading strategies. If every day's a random event and things are moving around quickly and one day it's this, one day it's that, then it becomes pretty hard to standardize that. And we would like to standardize as much as we can. We deal with a lot of uncertainty. Inside day on crude, find a trade it. So we've had that 44, 75, 45 with support. It looks like it's going a little bit lower, so we'll make it 44.50 to 75. Buy 1 for London. And then buy 2 will be 44, 44 and a quarter. On the sell side, 45 and a quarter, 45.50 sell 1, 45.75, 46 sell 2. And last but not least, the euro, and I don't know if I've got the data to come in and get an accurate look at the structure of the rest of it. I probably don't. Higher low, higher high on F1, find a place to buy it. Along the euro. And we started up in, it looks like, hard to say. Had that little spike up there. This is an interesting profile. It's all a part of a big B. You can see this right over here. So everything's a part of that big B. We have rejected prices pretty handily. So 12.75, sell 1. 12.90, 113 even, sell 2. On the buy side, 12.25, buy 1. 112 even, buy 2. That's it for this September the 13th, 2016. I will see you bright and early in the morning. You all have a great evening, and we'll get after it and see if we can't shake that money tree again tomorrow.